This was a case which was described as a pretty classic example of blackmail, a crime which even the defence say was a dirty, filthy and hideous one. Now, Ian Strachan and Sean McGuigan had secretly filmed an assistant to a member of the royal family in which that assistant had claimed the royal had taken cocaine and engaged in a sex act with him. Well, the two men then tried to sell this material to a number of national newspapers. When that failed, they went straight to the royal himself, demanding money, saying that if they didn't receive £50,000, they would make that material public. Well, it was a very quick decision, as you say. It took the jury just 4.5 hours to reach a unanimous guilty verdict. Well, in sentencing the two men, the Honourable Mr Justice Cook said the corrosive evil of blackmail means a sentence must have a deterrent effect. It's so serious that only a sentence of imprisonment is appropriate. Well, the driving force behind this blackmail plot was very much Ian Strachan, a man described in court as a Walter Mitty type character, a fantasist, someone who claimed to be friends with a number of members of the royal family, but a man who was actually a university dropout who lived with his mother. Sean McGuigan is a recovering alcoholic with a string of convictions. He tried to portray himself very much as a secondary character in this plot. He said he was a man who was easily led. However, the prosecution said he was a useful right-hand man and said that both men were equally guilty of blackmail. Well, the jury today agreed with the prosecution on that, and for that the two men, Ian Strachan and Sean McGuigan, have been sentenced to 5 years in prison.